Why this World Cup feels like the worst one ever. The World Cup is supposed to unite the world, different countries, different cultures, one game. But this World Cup, it feels different. Fans are angry, players are frustrated, referees are being stopped at airports, politics is entering football again, and many people are starting to ask one question. Is this the worst World Cup ever? Because when football starts feeling more political than beautiful, something is wrong. For generations, the World Cup was football's greatest dream. Kids from poor countries dreamed of hearing their anthem on the biggest stage. Fans saved money for years just to attend one match. Referees trained their entire lives for one opportunity. The World Cup wasn't just football, it was emotion, pride, history. But now, many people believe the game is losing its soul. One story shocked football fans around the world. A referee named Omar Artan was about to make history. He was going to become the first Somali referee ever to officiate at a World Cup. Imagine that moment. Years of sacrifice, years of training, years of proving himself. But then, everything changed. Reports say Omar Artan was denied entry into the United States despite holding a valid visa. FIFA later confirmed he would miss the World Cup. Think about that for a second. The biggest tournament in football, and one of Africa's top referees gets stopped before even entering the country. For many fans, this became bigger than football. People started asking, if referees can't even enter the country, what kind of World Cup is this? Even football legends reacted with frustration, calling it a World Cup of chaos.
The Somalian referee has been denied entry.
Omar Artan wasn't the only controversy. There were already concerns about countries like Iran. Some Iranian officials reportedly faced visa problems before World Cup events. Fans feared politics and travel restrictions could affect football itself. Now, to be clear, Iran was not officially banned from playing the USA, but the fact people even feared that could happen shows how political this World Cup has become. Football is supposed to be neutral. 90 minutes, one ball, one winner. But now politics, immigration, and international tensions are becoming part of the conversation. And maybe the saddest part is this. Fans are starting to lose the feeling that made the World Cup special. The excitement doesn't feel the same. The joy feels smaller. The focus is no longer just football. Instead of talking about tactics, players, and goals, people are talking about visas, bans, airports, and politics. That's not what the World Cup was supposed to be. Many fans believe FIFA ignored the risks, because hosting a World Cup is not just about stadiums. It's about making every country feel welcome. And once stories started appearing about fans, journalists, and officials facing entry problems, people began questioning whether this tournament was truly prepared for the world. Some fans even said football was becoming controlled by politics instead of passion.
What's the biggest problem about the 2026 World Cup?
That it's being hosted in America, being in the United States.
That it's in America.
Oh, because it's in America.
Maybe this World Cup is showing us something bigger. Modern football is changing. More money, more politics, more business. And slowly, the human side of football is disappearing. When a referee from Somalia finally reaches the biggest moment of his life and still can't step onto the pitch, it breaks the image of what football is supposed to represent. The World Cup should be about hope, about nations coming together, about moments that make the world stop. But this tournament feels different. And maybe that's why so many people are calling it the worst World Cup ever. Not because of the football, but because football no longer feels like the most important thing. So the question is, can football still unite the world? Or has the world finally become too divided, even for football?